Hey Instagram, hey Facebook, how are you guys doing? Let me see if I can lower Facebook just a tad. Hope y'all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Um, Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you was there with your family and friends and just had a good time. I know I did, and I ate too much, and we were still eating Thanksgiving yesterday, and I was like, okay, enough is enough. I threw out the rest of the stuff. Went and got me some fried shrimp today. So I hope everybody is doing well. I can't complain. Um, Let me see. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can send Instagram out to some people. Hold on 1 second. I'm just trying to do some things here. Just to let some people know that I'm on. Hey Richard, how you doing? Oh, Richard, you got to let me know what day you want to interview me. I had forgot if you had said a day or not. So please don't hurt me if I forgot. Okay, so Instagram said failed to send, so I'm not even gonna try anymore. Y'all know how I am with this technology. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh shoot, this camera for YouTube, and now that don't want to act right. I'm sorry, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube don't want to act right. Now Facebook is saying it's a poor wireless connection. Lord have mercy. Y'all know how my stuff goes. And that's why I was running just a few minutes late, because at the last second I was like, oh, okay. Somebody told me when I'm probably having connecting issues was because I need to turn my phone off and turn it back on. So that's what I did. I turned my phone off. And I turned it back on for Facebook and Instagram just to make sure it would be okay. Hey Cassandra, how you doing? Richard, you on YouTube too? Thank you for watching, guys. So as y'all know, as usual, I have 3 cameras going. I'm live on YouTube, I'm live on Instagram, and I'm live on Facebook. So if y'all see me looking like a different way or looking crazy or whatever, it's because I'm looking at a different camera. And YouTube, I apologize for like the very top of my head being cut off. For some reason, my camera said I don't want to act right. And I ain't got time to doctor it up right now. So let's just get right into it. So as y'all know, this was one of the biggest selling weekends of the year. You know, you have Black Friday, you have Small Business Saturday, and you have Cyber Monday. So what that means as a consumer is that people are looking for things that are on sale. Yes, Cassandra, that's a lot. It's a lot to handle. YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, yes. And if y'all don't know, if you're only watching me or knowing me from one platform, so I am Tanya Gemini on Instagram. I'm Tanya Gemini on YouTube and Facebook, and Tanya Gemini 1 on Instagram. Yeah, can you believe somebody else got Tanya Gemini on Instagram? I was hot about that. Anywho, so it's like one of the biggest shopping weekends of the year. It's big for consumers because a lot of consumers are waiting until Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday to do their Christmas shopping. Of course, Christmas is the biggest holiday of the year. Christmas is the time we spend the most money on ourselves and loved ones. And it's just a time to go shopping. I've been one of those parents out at 5 o'clock in the morning, standing in line at Walmart, trying to get some Black Friday deals, right? I don't do that anymore because my kids are older. They mostly appreciate money. And whatever other little knickknacks I get them. But yeah, when they were younger, I was in that Walmart line at 5 o'clock in the morning. And then again in another line to put it all on layaway. Yes, how many people remember layaway back in the day? Drop a 1 if y'all remember layaway back in the day. Layaway used to be my best friend, I'm trying to tell you. I could go in there, put all my stuff on layaway, put like 10-20% down on it, and just come in and pay every week. So every time I got paid, I paid on my layaway. But this weekend is also the biggest weekend for businesses, especially small businesses. I was watching the news the other night, and this one local person that is actually in a storefront downtown that has like a shared, and it's really cool. I'm gonna have to go and check it out. If anyone in Raleigh has seen that or is aware of that, it's some kind of like big open space where vendors can come in as a regular to sell their products. And I'm like, that's a cool and neat idea. One of them said that Saturday, on Small Business Saturday, that's their highest day all year. And it's because consumers are looking for sales. And this is the time as a business to go out and create sales, to go out and have a product to sell, to go out and offer your products, offer your services, because people are buying. And that's why I wanted to talk about it, because my daughter actually has a Shopify store. I don't know. I know some of you know, some of you don't know, but my daughter sells lighter cases. She has an Etsy shop and she has a Shopify shop. And she does a lot of sales, and that's all she has is lighter cases. She just started implementing keychains. It's one particular keychain that she does, and that sells out every time. So it got me to thinking, what other things could she sell? Because I'm like, you don't want to just stop at lighter cases and keychains. You got to expand. What do you want in your product line? Do you want to have the same product line? Do you want to go that route? So she just got these little keychain flasks. So y'all stay tuned for that, because as soon as she starts making them, y'all know I'm gonna share her information, share her products or whatever. So she kind of wants to stay in that lane. So we did a lot of searching for wholesale vendors, and she did price negotiations and all that. That girl know how to do some pricing negotiations. You hear me? She loves a sale. And that got me to thinking that, a lot of people that have businesses or want to go in business, they need to know where they can get this product from at wholesale prices. It's not like you're going into Walmart and buying this stuff and then reselling it. No, that's not what people are doing. They are going to these wholesale vendors to get the product from them wholesale, so it's cheaper for them, so they can mark it up at a retail price. So you see all these places, all these people having like a lash business. And I'm talking about eyelashes. They have these eyelash businesses. They have these lip gloss businesses. A lot of people are not making their own lip glosses, y'all. They are buying lip gloss already prepared, already in a bottle or already in a packet, ready to go for them to sell it and put their name brand on it, put their logo on it. And a lot of vendors will do that as well. They will package it for you. Yes, Cassandra, we love sales. They will package it for you. They will also put your name brand on there or your logo. So you can have a whole line. You can have a whole clothing line. You can have a whole lip gloss line. You can have a whole eyelash line. You can sell hair. You can sell wigs. You can sell purses. You can sell shoes. You can sell boots. You can sell jewelry. It's so much stuff that you can sell, and to be able to start an e-commerce store. Now, a lot of people are familiar with Shopify, but there are so many other e-commerce stores out there. That's what I'm finding out, because I'm doing my own research, because I'm thinking about, well, I do have a store right now. I have an eBay store. eBay is another platform. I have an eBay store, but I want to see what else is out there. So I'm looking into Shopify, and there's WooCommerce. Like I said, a lot of people only know Shopify, but there are a couple of places out there. So you have Shopify, you have eBay, you have Amazon. Because did y'all know y'all can create your own Amazon store? I bet you didn't know that. You can create your own Amazon store. But I don't know if y'all saw the live that I did, where I was talking about different companies that hire you from home, but different companies you can make money with. And Amazon was my top one. This is why I love Amazon so much. This is why Amazon is my top. There is so many ways you can make money with Amazon. Amazon will let you create a whole store on their platform. Did y'all know that? I bet y'all didn't know that. You can even have a t-shirt business flowing through the Amazon store. You can go to one of these print on demand places like Printify or Printful, where you don't even have to keep the inventory. You can start a whole t-shirt line with no money. I'm trying to tell y'all. If y'all want me to do a live about that, drop a 2 below and let me know. I can do a live about how to start a whole t-shirt line with no money. I'm serious, with no money at all. You can start a whole t-shirt line. But they will let you have a whole store on their site. Oh, holy cow. Yes, Cassandra, you can do t-shirts, mugs, hats. They have all that on print on demand where you don't have to spend any money out of pocket. But Amazon has a platform. You have WooCommerce, you have Big Cartel, you have BigCommerce. I'm saying big, B-I-G. In case my little country slang is not coming through correctly. It's Big Cartel, Big Commerce. There's a couple of more. I said Etsy. There's Selfie. It's a couple of them out there. So don't just think you have to have a Shopify store. There's so many other places besides Shopify. Just do your research. And I'm trying to tell you, YouTube, go to YouTube University. You can find out all the information. You say Shopify versus WooCommerce, or Shopify versus Amazon, Shopify versus eBay, or a Big Cartel versus Big E-commerce. There are people who do videos to show you the positive, the pros and cons of each platform, so you can do your own research and make your own decision. Because someone may love Shopify and someone may not like Shopify. Or Shopify may be good for some things. Like I found out, because I do a lot of digital products, I'm going to get into a lot of digital products. I found out when I was doing my research on what platform I wanted to use for my digital products, Shopify was not ebook friendly. It is not digital friendly. You have to, and the reason why I say that is because if I was to have an ebook on Shopify, if someone ordered it, I would have to manually create the email to send that book out to them via email so they can download it. See what I'm saying? Like as an attachment. I personally use Gumroad for my ebooks, for all my digital products, because Gumroad, as soon as you pay, it automatically sends an email out to you where you can click download and you'll have it right away. I don't have to worry about any kind of manual work. You got that new house, got bougie. Princess, I did not get bougie. Princess said I got a new house and got bougie. But no, I am loving my new house, Princess. I am really loving it. But Gumroad was the right platform for my digital products. However, Gumroad is not a good platform for if I wanted to sell something, like if I wanted to start a lash business or a lip gloss business or a cosmetics line or something like that. Would it affect the Social Security disability income? Cassandra, you would have to check to be sure. But let me tell you this though. If you start a business, and that's for anyone, y'all know I always say that. If you start anything, create a legitimate business so you're using your EIN number and not your Social Security number. So that's something that you would have to check, Cassandra, to see like how much income you can make being on Social Security. But you can also have it to where, as if you have it in your business name and it's under your EIN number, you can pay yourself a paycheck and keep it at the amount of money that they say that you can receive on top of your disability or on top of your Social Security. The other money that you have coming in, you can say that's for expenses, to pay your expenses and everything. So that's what you would do for that. So I hope that helped you. But yeah, you can start. You want to choose your platform wisely. You want to do all your background research first. Miss you from Maryland. Oh, I miss y'all too. I miss my Maryland friends and Maryland family. Oh man, y'all just don't know. My social life was booming up in Maryland. So I don't know if it's because of COVID or what, but yeah, because I don't go out anymore because of COVID. What's an EIN number? Are you still doing your? Ooh. What happened to the comments? Oh Lord, the comments disappeared on YouTube. Okay, so what's an EIN number? An EIN number is basically your employer identification number for your business. So that's the number that you would use as it pertains to your business, like how your social security number pertains to yourself. Oh, that's my. It was 18,000. You remember my 18,000? You remember I saved up my 18,000. Thank you so much for watching my YouTubes. But yeah, your EIN number is like a social security number for your business. So the EIN number follows your business. So everything that you fill out, your paperwork, your documentation, everything, you're going to use your EIN number. You're not going to use your social security number. Because what companies will do, like Shopify, Etsy, and all those, they will send you a 1099 at the end of the year for your taxes to show how much you made on their platform. So let's say you made $20,000 for the year on Etsy. Etsy will send you a 1099 that shows $20,000. What you don't want to do is have that 1099 in your social security number. You want to have it in your EIN number because you can legitimately take deductions from that because you of stuff that you had to use for your business. So you can do write-offs and things like that. So you want to keep your business and your personal completely separated. So that's what the EIN number is used for. Also, you want to use your EIN number if you plan to build business credit. You have to have a legitimate business. So you want to take it a step further. You want to make sure your business is structured correctly because, hey girl, hey, how you doing? Thank you for watching. You want to have it structured correctly. Hey, did you go on your vacation yet? No, I haven't. I'm still scared to go on vacation to another country right now. And now they have this new wave coming on. It's like, Lord, every time I think I can dip my toe in the water, I have to pull it back out. But yeah, you want to make sure you have a legitimate business if you plan to build business credit. And let me tell you why it's important to build business credit when you go into business. So say you want to be this big lip gloss boss, right? When you go to wholesale vendors, you have to purchase a minimum order. And a lot of them will tell you what their minimum order is. Some of them are 50, some of them are 100, some of them are 200. You may not have all that money at one time to, why do my comments on YouTube keep disappearing every time oh, I can't make anything over $600 more a month or I lose my my SSCI. So that's $600 a month. Okay, so keep it at $500 a month. You can keep it at $500 a month or $400 a month because any little thing will help. So even if you start something and you're making a $500 profit per month, that's something that could pay 2 or 3 bills for you, or that's something that you can put in your savings for you. So I created this vendors list that has over 600 wholesale vendors on there. And you know how some people will sell vendors lists and they want to sell you an eyelash vendor list. And then they want to sell you a clothing vendor list. And then they want to sell you a hair vendor list. I'm not doing all that. I don't have time to do all that. I didn't want to make it in separate books. And I didn't want to do anybody like that because what if you decide you want to do lashes, lip gloss, so you want to have a whole boutique? You will have to purchase someone's book every time for different things. And some of them charge like $100 per book or $50 per book. Let me tell y'all what I have in my wholesale vendors list. I have makeup. So you can do a whole cosmetics line. I have skincare. You can do a whole skincare line and natural skincare and the what am I trying to say? With the turmeric soaps and things, the mask and things like that, that sell body butter and all that kind of stuff. Yes, you can buy body butter wholesale. A lot of people are not making their body butters, y'all. They are not. Y'all have seen me make mine. I don't make it anymore because it's just too time consuming because it's work. If you want to get it right and have a good product and you want it to look right, smell right, and feel right, because it's got to feel right, it is work. And a lot of people rather just buy 100 jars of body butter for $50, turn around and flip it and sell all those 100 jars and make $150. So they'd have made $100 in profit. That's all wholesaling is. You buy it in bulk at a cheaper price. You slap your label on it, package it nicely, and you sell it for retail price. That's all Walmart and them do. They'll buy a product for $5 and sell it to us for $15, $20. That's all it is. And that's what you're doing. They go to the vendors, these wholesale companies, and buy in bulk and sell them to the consumer. That's all it is. And I have also on the list, I have shoe vendors, people that have boots. Boots are coming in season now. They're in season now, so they have boots. They have clothing. They have swimsuits. They have kids wear. They have sunglasses. They have the slippers. They have hair extensions. They have wigs. They have lip gloss. They even have the lip gloss bottles, the lip gloss packaging. There's designer wholesale vendors on there that have the designer bedding. They have Apple Watches, AirPods, purses, lashes, jewelry, all kinds of stuff. You can find them all on my vendors list. I have it on sale right now for Cyber Monday. It was $67. I have it on sale right now for $37. Just click the link in my bio. If you're on YouTube, if you go to the post that I posted right before this live, I have the link in my post. Hey Wanda, how you doing? I have the link in my post. You can just click on that link and go to the Extreme Vendors List. That's the name of the ebook, Extreme Vendors List. When I tell y'all won't need to go anywhere else for another vendor list, you will not need to go anywhere for another vendors list. I have everything on there. It's over 600 vendors on that list that sell some of everything. I have US based vendors. I have Canadian based vendors. I have UK based vendors. And of course I have the vendors that are overseas, like over in China and all that area. Now, just to let you know that a lot of times over in China, because the phone system may charge you so much, they like to use apps like WhatsApp and what's the other one? WhatsApp and oh gosh, what is it? Something me. Chat me? No. Not Chat Me. I forgot what it's called, but it's WhatsApp and something me. I have it at the top of the book. So I explain all the information. At the top of the book so you understand how it is. So you understand that some of these people you have to reach them by email. Some of these people you have to reach them on WhatsApp, or is it WeChat? I think it's WeChat, or you have to go to their website. Also, when you reach out to them, you're going to let them know that, hey, you're a business. You're looking for a wholesaler. Let's say, like I said, you want to be a lip gloss boss. You say, hey, I'm a business. I want to sell lip gloss, and I'm looking for a lip gloss vendor to supply me. You tell them exactly what you need. Do you just want the lip gloss base and you're going to fill them in yourself? Then you just ask for the lip gloss base. If you want the lip gloss already come together, already packaged and everything, you tell them that's what you want. If you want to send over your logo or your branding, imaging, or anything like that, you ask them, do they put your branding on it? Will they put your logo on it? You need to ask them all these things and send them the information. Once you do your research and find out who has the best and lowest price for you, for what you want, then that's who you go with. And you place your order. And like I said, this is a wholesale. So a lot of them will have a minimum order that you have to place. Let's say it's 50 units. So if 50 units is Let me try and think what would be a good price. 50 units is like $5 each. That means you need $250 up front. So you have to be aware of that, because a lot of these places have minimum orders. And that's where business credit will come in handy. You have to structure your business correctly. If you need help structuring your business or you need help creating your LLC, I help with that as well. Y'all know I have become a business coach. Well, I've always been doing business consulting for 20 plus years. I do that's my profession, business consulting and HR consulting. Oh, let me say human resources, because everybody always asks me, what is HR? Human resources consulting. So on the human resources consulting side, I did a lot with benefits and I did a lot with recruiting. On the business side, I did a lot with structuring. I did a lot with business planning, business strategy, exit strategies, and things like that. So I just moved it over into this lane, and I'm doing business consulting, business coaching. I'm still doing my HR consulting, and I have added business credit consulting and business credit coach. I can set up your LLC. I can set up a nonprofit if that's what you want. I can structure your company correctly, or I am working on an ebook that should be out this week. I should be finished with it. I am working on an ebook to show you step by step how to structure your business so that you can get funding. I also have net 30 accounts if you need to build your business slowly because you may not have the best credit. I also have information about where to go for business funding, business credit, business lending if you do have that good credit. So I have all that information for you guys for starting your business. So if you need any help with starting your business, you can set up a one-on-one consultation. The link is in my bio to set that up and put it on my schedule. We can go over all the information with you. If you're not sure what business you want to start, we can talk about that. We can talk about your strengths. We can talk about what you like, what lane you want to go in. Maybe you don't want to be a lip gloss boss. Maybe you want to do hair extensions. Maybe you want to sell wigs. A lot of people are not making these wigs, y'all. They are buying these wigs and selling them to y'all. They are buying a wig for like $50 to $100 and selling it to y'all for like $300. Now, I'm not going to knock hairstylists because there are a lot of hairstylists that are doing their own wigs and they look really good. They have a lot of tutorials and TikToks and stuff showing you how they make their wigs. But a lot of people that sell hair extensions, they're also selling wigs as well because it's in the same line. And there's nothing wrong with that because that's what you're doing when you go into the beauty supply store. They bought it wholesale from overseas. They bought a wig for $20, $30. Well, I guess that would be a synthetic wig. And trying to sell it to us and selling us to $40 or $50. That's a synthetic. But human hair wigs, they're probably getting for like $50, $100 and then selling them for $200, $300, or however amount you want to sell them for. That's all it is, y'all. So anybody can have their own store. Excuse me. Anybody can have their own store. Anybody can start their own clothing line, their own cosmetic line, their own skincare line. They even have the yoni pearls and all that. This whole holistic. They got I have a couple of holistic vendors on there that sell the yoni pearls. Guys, if you don't know what it is, don't ask no questions. Just leave it alone. I'm talking to the ladies right now. They have the seats to do the yoni steaming and all that kind of stuff. That's on there. A lot of people, where do y'all think y'all get? Where do y'all think they're getting these pearls from? They're not making no pearls. They're buying them from a wholesaler and selling it to you. Now, some of them do put their own herbs and stuff together, but you can buy that too. You can buy all that. Yoni oil, soap, body butter, body scrubs, lip gloss, eyelashes, wigs, hair, sandals, shoes, swimsuits, all that stuff. Slippers getting ready to be popular now. Those little bear slippers. I got a couple of vendors that sell those bear slippers. They are so cute. I think I might get me a pair, but I got to put my minimum order in. So maybe I'll get a couple pairs for a couple people. Maybe we'll wear those on Christmas Eve or something. That would be cute. That's a cute idea. I'm gonna have to remember that. Because I think I saw one place where the minimum order was only 5. So yeah, I can do 5. I can do 5. But I have all those vendors on my list, y'all. Y'all have got to get it today, 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 today. It was $67. It is now only $37 for a list of over 600 vendors. Y'all please share this live out, because I know y'all know somebody that may want to start their own boutique, may want to start their own lip gloss shop, their own clothing line. Waist trainers. Y'all, it is getting ready to be the first of the year, and what does everybody do at the first of the year? They go on a diet. That's their New Year's resolution, to lose some weight. Child, you can go find one of these waist trainer vendors, have them put your label and logo on them, and that's your own brand. People are making a killing with waist trainers. I used to sell waist trainers back in the day. I did. I didn't have my own line or anything like that though. But yeah, waist trainers are in, y'all, and y'all need to get them now, because I'm gonna warn y'all, when stuff is coming from overseas, it can take almost a month for you guys to get your stuff. So you have to order early. So if you're planning to do some kind of weight thing in January for the first of the year, you have to order right now. I mean, right now. Child, I'm hoping I can get my little bear slippers by Christmas Eve. But I think there's a U.S. company that sells the bear slippers too. They may charge a little bit more. You'll find that a lot of times U.S. based wholesalers may be just a little bit more than overseas. But the reason being is because you're paying for convenience. Whereas a U.S. based wholesaler can get you your stuff in a week or less. A wholesaler from overseas, like I said, can sometimes take up to a month for you to get your stuff. So I'm just warning you about that. But the time is now. Y'all see all these young people are killing y'all. I think I need to do a live for us 40 and over. Well, I'm 50 now. Yeah. But I'm just saying, for the 40 and over folks, because it's hard for us to learn new things, to think outside the box, because we have come from growing up and being programmed into being a worker bee. We have been programmed that, you go to school, you get a good education, you go to a company, you stay with that company and retire from that company. We have been programmed like that. And what does it get us? Look at what it got me. It got me all the student loan debt. I was laid off from a good company that I had been with for over 10 years. Companies are not loyal to you. And then, like I said, I do a lot of recruiting and staffing for companies. And I look at these resumes of these young kids. These young kids are job hopping. They don't come from the mindset of get with a company, stay with that company for 20 plus years and retire from that company. No, they're taking their skill from company to company to company and keep building and keep learning. Where back in the day, that was looked bad upon you if you job hop. Now today with these young people, it's like they're looked at as having all this knowledge from all these companies. But if we try to do it, they be like, oh, you ain't stay there but 3 years? Why you leave? You know what I'm saying? So we have been trained in that mentality. I can go off on a tangent. I need to do a whole live for the 40 and up crowd, because let me tell y'all something. These young people out here are killing it. They not working no regular 9 to 5. They starting businesses. They're on tour road. They're getting Airbnbs. They're having travel agencies. They're having these hair stores, online stores, these online boutiques. They're selling lashes. They're selling lip gloss. They are killing it, y'all. Killing it. And when I tell y'all that I struggle to do these lives, I struggle to try and do a TikTok, I struggle to try and do a reel. I'm not used to none of that social stuff because we didn't have that growing up back in the day. You know what I'm saying? These kids will look at a regular telephone and be like, what's that? They don't even know what, remember the dial phone? They don't even know what those are. These young people have always grown up with social media. So they're getting all this information quickly. Where did we have to get our information from? From the encyclopedia. We didn't know anything about all this stuff like real estate and all that kind of stuff unless we saw a late night infomercial. You know what I'm saying? Good night, honey. Good night. Good night. Thanks for watching. Yes, Cassandra. Right. Us 40 and over crowd, we did not get all this knowledge when we were their age. But we can't use that as an excuse either. We just can't, because we need to get the money too, because now we're closer to retirement age. My job laid me off 2 years ago. So it's like, you know, I was putting all my eggs in one basket. I just knew for sure I was going to retire from there. You know, I had all my 401k there. I had pension there, you know, all that good stuff, because I didn't see anything else but being a worker bee, because that's what I was programmed to be. But we can't use that as an excuse anymore, y'all. 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old. Let me tell y'all something. I see these grandmas on YouTube making a killing, making these wreaths. When y'all know I used to do wreaths back in the day. I know y'all probably like, Tanya, what haven't you done? When I used to do wreaths back in the day, when I was making a killing doing them Ravens wreaths, shout out to y'all Ravens, because y'all bought me out every time. But when I used to go on YouTube to look at them to get little different tricks and stuff like that, these grandmas was making a killing. These ladies was in their 60s making a killing on these wreaths, and all because now they're on YouTube. That's it. We would love to retire, but unfortunately we can't. Right, because no one taught us about growing our money. I didn't have anyone to teach me about money, because my parents didn't know about money. Their parents didn't know about money. And a lot of us are like that. Like I said, we were all programmed that we go to school, get a good education, get a good job, buy a house, have what they call the American dream, be a worker bee until you're 60, 65 years old and retire. And then you may not have but 10 more years of life left to enjoy yourself. But by then you're I'm not gonna say old, because it's not old, but by then, you know, your back start hurting, your knees start hurting. You can't do things like you normally could do. You know what I'm saying? Your body is starting to break down. So you can't do the things that you wanted to do before, because you were working 40 plus hours a week, working 2 jobs, trying to make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? And these young people are out here killing it, y'all. They are traveling. And I just love it. I love seeing them travel and have a good time and enjoy life, because they have the knowledge now to know how to do it. They have businesses. I'm going to tell you something. When I go on YouTube sometimes and look at marketing and things like that, and see these young girls in their 20s killing it with eyelashes. Who knew? Eyelashes. That's all they have is an eyelash business, or just a lip gloss business. And they are making a killing, y'all. So when I tell y'all, get a business, you need to get a business and start now. My back went out on me due to I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, sometimes I have a back spasm every now and then. And y'all know, it seems like once you hit 40, every year after that, something new changes. Some new ailment comes along. But I'm trying to tell you, you can start a business, still work your 9 to 5, and start your business on the side. You can start your business right from home, right online. Set up an e-commerce website and sell products. I have a whole list of wholesale vendors that you can choose and get some product from to sell. Get you some products to sell. Like I said, these vendors have makeup, so you can start your own cosmetics line. They have skincare to start your own skincare line. You can. I'm starting to save for retirement early. I know that's right, Jerry. Me too. Me too. Cause yeah, you can have your own shoe line. Boots. It's boot season, y'all. Get y'all some cute little boots, some cute little slippers to sell. Swimsuits, kids wear, sunglasses, hair, wigs, hair extensions, lip gloss. They even have packaging. You can get special packaging. You can tell them what label and logo and everything you want on your packaging, and they can create your packaging for you as well. There are wholesale vendors that do packaging. You can have purses, eyelashes, jewelry. You can use platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, Amazon, Etsy, eBay, Wix, BigCommerce, Big Cartel, Selfie, things like that. So it's not hard. Like I said, you can even start a t-shirt business for free. Maybe I'll do a live about that. If y'all want me to do a quick live one day this week about starting your t-shirt business for free, I'll do that as well. If y'all want me to do a live specifically talking to us 40 and older crowd about getting with this money like these young folks are, let me know. I can do a live this week. So that's all I have for y'all. Like I said, my ebook is out now called the Extreme Vendors List. This is a wholesale vendors list to go out and start your own boutique, start your own line. It's not that hard to start. Yes, do the t-shirt business. Okay, I'll do that. I'll talk about the t-shirt business one day this week, and I'll post and let y'all know the day and time that I'm going to do that. Because you can start a whole t-shirt business for free, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. This talking make me thirsty. Yeah, you can do this whole t-shirt business, start a whole t-shirt business for free. And I can tell y'all how you can do that with these print-on-demand places. But go ahead and pick up your copy of the Extreme Vendor List. Yes, please. Okay, I will. Where the vendor list, if you are on my Facebook or my Instagram, the link is in my bio. On YouTube, I did make a post about it, and I put the link in that post. So check on my YouTube channel for my post about the Extreme Vendor List ebook, and I have the link on that post. For Instagram and Facebook, the link is in my bio. So go ahead and pick your copy up today while it is on sale. It was $67, but I have it on sale for Cyber Monday for $37. Please go ahead and share and let people know, start your own boutique. I'm going to put up some posts as well about, these vendors will help you start your own clothing line, if you want to sell sunglasses, shoes, and all that kind of good stuff. So thank y'all for watching. I hope I gave y'all some good information. I'm going to try and do a couple of lives this week. Like I said, I'm learning, y'all. I'm trying to learn this game too. I'm trying to keep up with these young folks. I'm trying to keep up with these young folks. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do some lives. I'm going to try and be consistent with some TikToks. I'm trying to be consistent with some reels. Whoo, child. It's a lot. It's a lot to try and teach an old dog new tricks, but I am learning and I'm trying, and you can too. You can too. You just have to make time for it and have to be consistent, but it will come. I'm slowly growing. It will come. It's like YouTube. YouTube, I started off slow, and then once I hit a milestone, I just shot off. So I just got to do the same on every area. It's like, it's so much you have to think about. You have to think about live. You have to think about reels. You have to think about TikTok. You have to think about hashtags. You have to think about this. You have to think about that. So yeah, but it can be done, and you can start your whole business selling products. just pick up that ebook extreme vendors list that I have over 600 vendors on there where you can get product from. Okay. So I will see y'all later. Like I said, I'm going to come back to y'all later on this week and talk about a t-shirt business. All right. So I will see y'all later. Thanks, YouTube, for hanging out with me. Thank you, Instagram, for hanging out with me. Let me see if I can find the club. Thanks, Instagram. And thank you, Facebook, for hanging out with me.